So this offense is clearly still a work in progress.
Start with Gordon, secures the ball with both hands, picks up three to through the middle, and nothing is happening there. And again, you can see the way he's holding the ball, making sure he secures. I'll tell you, there's only 3 touchdowns, lowest percentage in the NFL. 3 out of 10 drives inside the 20-yard line. Wilson look over the middle and then to the left, and that's incomplete. Trying to go to Cortland Sutton in the end zone.
Down and force the Broncos into field goals.
8th play of the drive. Little flip back to Gordon. To the outside he goes. Nothing doing there. The Colts are right there.
Doing a good job. He's right there, 23 in the foreground. Kenny Moore keeps to contain, and there's 44, making it in this Broncos offense in the red area.
Now Gordon is out. They bring Mike. He flanks Wilson. 3 receivers set to the left. Russ looks that way, fires, and it's incomplete in the end zone, intended for Jerry Jeudy, who was well covered that time by Zaire Frank.
Be able to run with that inside receiver, Jerry Jeudy, and you can see the speed and how quick it's down that seam down the middle. Russell sees it right away. The safety split, makes the throw, but
60. Melvin Gordon is the running back as they start here from the 14-yard line. Little flip back to him. Nothing doing. Picks up about a yard. The most penalties in the league. Sidearm, and that's incomplete. Trying to get that one.
There's growing pains along the way in creating that chemistry and rhythm.
They hope in a few weeks. 3rd and 10. Wilson under pressure, and down he goes. The off-sack Russell Wilson. Yannick Ngakoue picked up as a free agent.
Ngakoue has a different kind of twitch and a different kind of quickness off the edge, and I think it's really helped Kwity Paye on the other. So they're pressuring quarterbacks much better. They actually.
Mike Boone is now the running back to start this drive. Up to the 15 he goes. So I mentioned it briefly.
To create that identity, I think those 2 examples are so different than what we're seeing with these 2 tonight.
Off play action. Wilson loves to throw deep. He does here, and it's knocked away at the 35-yard line. Jeudy looks for a flag, doesn't get it. Rodney Thomas,
back and getting in the middle of the field. I mean, this is what Gus Bradley wanted to avoid. You knew they're going to take a shot, sells it to the outside with a great route by Jeudy. But I'll tell you, the rookie out of Yale, how about he's going up against Russell? He times this leap perfectly, eyes on the ball, high points it, and from Jeudy. Heck of a play by the rookie.
Yeah, where Julian will be, but he's inactive tonight. So it's 3rd down and 7 now. And the pass is caught up at this 18-yard line, but well short of the first down by.
Comfortable understanding what he's doing, and they've had a lot of false starts.
1st and 15, and Wilson deep down the left sideline, but that's out of bounds. Stephon Gilmore.
Ability to match up with that top receiver. You know, they play a lot of zone, but here he is locked down man-to-man, still has that instinct.
Empty here with 5 wide. 2nd down and 15 as they go 5 wide. 4-man rush, again going deep. Nobody home on that one either. Sutton was the closest to it.
To avoid those miscommunications.
Caught inside the 30, and then a nice tackle is there to make sure that Hamler didn't get a first down.
Force him into that red zone and squeeze him. And here, because Denver self-destructed a bit on that false start, got him behind the sticks.
They have an interception.
Oh, yeah. He's looking at that saying, especially a veteran.
Yeah. From the 38-yard line, the pass is behind the intended receiver.
Pretty good job here early, getting a good push.
On 2nd down and 6. The ball comes out again, and it's picked up, but was he down? The flag is on.
Holding. Offense. Number 83. 10-yard penalty. 2nd down.
He is down, so he's saying, wait a second. No. Don't count this one. Don't count this one. Andrew Beck just grabbed.
5 wide here. Everybody into the pattern. Underneath, the throw is not caught by Jerry Jeudy. He dropped that one. 64 yards, so averaging 4 yards per pass attempt. Checks it off underneath. Boone. And he gets spun out of. Quick throw and behind the intended receiver. Eric Tomlin. Wilson pressured, and he will go down. The ball comes out. He gets it back, though. DeForest Buckner. Wilson recovers his own fumble.
Left, creating a one-on-one to the right, which is a mismatch with Buckner at his length, 6'7" to the 5, and he's able to use that extension to get away from the guard. You said it, Al. Ball on the ground. Wilson.
So Ryan fumbled. They kept possession before the half. Wilson fumbles. They keep possession here. He's under pressure again. Settles for a throw to the outside. Low throw that's caught there by Mike Boone.
Underneath. It's third down and long. Moving those safeties around, making Russell Wilson and these receivers who are still trying to find a rhythm and get
forehand. And they start from the 25, and now they're going to give an opportunity for the first time in the game to Divine Zigba, defending that from the 9-yard line. To the outside. Cannot get around the corner. Gordon again.
That in the tight end, see him in the background, 58, using the vision. And these linebackers without Shaquille Leonard doing this area. It's going to last in the entire league in red zone touchdowns.
And to the 16, he gets sacked. DeForest Buckner is there. So back
5, just shooting this gap, going actually right over top of the center. Lloyd Cushenberry. You can see that the push from the backside, just a collection, and Ngakoue also is able to get in there with quickness. So actually up front.
They were in there once tonight early. Had to settle for a field goal. Wilson has a little bit of time here. Everybody's covered. And then throws it over the head of sideline. Flushed out and just drops it into the ground to the feet of Saubert. Pressured that time. 2nd and 10 under any circumstance, but not tonight. 2nd and 10. Wilson has protection, fires, and then it's incomplete as it turns out. Kenny Moore helping to break it up.
But the athletic ability, looks like he gets a hand in there. He did that right hand of ball loose. Beck has his hands on it. Looks like a reception, and that is a clinic on not.
3rd and 10. Wilson again deep downfield and too deep, intended for Jerry Jeudy.
Slot, watch him use KJ Hamler as a kind of a rub there to get separation from Moore. Perfectly if they can get into sync with one another.
Final half minute of the 3rd. Wilson fires and it's batted back. And it's 2nd down and 10. That's DeForest Buckner.
6'7" in the middle. I don't think there's anybody else in the league at 6'7" that's in the middle. And look what he did to a smaller quarterback. You try to throw over top in the way up front.
1st and 15 from the 37. High and incomplete. Intended for Cortland Sutton. You know, we haven't seen
group in a scheme that's tough to get ready for.
And again, minus Shaq Leonard, concussion last week. He's out at least till the next game. Mike Boone carries here. Aurora later tonight. 3rd and 13. No, we're not. Wilson throws off balance, picked off at the 4-yard line. Rodney Thomas has made a couple of really nice plays tonight, and another one here, and he finally gets tripped up as he approaches the 40-yard line.
Quiddy Pay right there gets the pressure. Russell Wilson looks left, and then really without even looking back to the right, just careless with the football and just throws it up. Didn't even see Thomas, the rookie out of Yale. And then after the interception, a big hit there by Zaire Franklin, just trying to block. Not just a team doctor, independent doctors as well.
He checks out. Now we'll see if he can do anything. Avoids the sack, the first one, but not the second time. Yeah, McLeod coming in, and then finally
it's left, but somebody's got to pick up the safety right there. I mean, Gordon sliding out into the flat, and once that flashed in front of Russell's eyes, the night that he's had, see the rest of that defense able to eventually bring him down.
Carrico was also there.
Oh, yeah.
3rd and 10. Wilson fires, caught, and going to be a little short of the first down. Saubert had a nice career. 1st and 15. Inside handoff here. Into about 3 or 4 from Mike Boone. Round again. 3rd down. Boone.
Big game. Led the Saints in rushing.
3rd down and 4. Wilson to the end zone, and it's intercepted by Gilmore. Oh, man.
Of that, you'll see. I think he's a little late here. If he throws that earlier in front, he's got a chance. Now, Gilmore, a lot of credit for being able to get underneath that. You're talking about one of the better corners of all time in the NFL, but it's thrown late and behind the receiver gives Gilmore a chance to cut it.
Would look to be a groin issue just before that, so that's why trying to do it again. In the red zone again, where they have a lot of problems. Gordon, and he'll get wrestled back after a pickup of Gordon resets on the right side, and he will get stopped. 4th and 1. Surveys, good protection, slides, fires, broken up in the end zone. Gilmore on Sutton. So the defense, the Indianapolis Colts, who took their first lead of the game on that field goal, pull out a 12.
The 11th year pro, the veteran, matched up against Sutton. Watch this at the end of the route, and there's the length again. Russell should know better than to try. Gilmore tries to go, moves that arm angle down, tries to get around the pressure. Gilmore again with the instincts to feel and then the closing speed to get that arm out there and knock it away.